Welcome to Underyard Sports. My name is David Woldingen, and today we're talking Mizzou recruiting. However, before I start, please remember to hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. Check out our Facebook page, Instagram page, and Spotify. Now, Mizzou's transfer portal season is well underway. They picked up another commitment in the portal on Friday, and this commitment is going to be the first offensive lineman they've picked up in the transfer portal. It's a transfer from Michigan. He's a center, Dominick Giudice, coming in from Michigan. Freehold, New Jersey is where he's from. He's 6'4", 310 pounds. He's a three-star transfer, began his career as an edge rusher on the defensive side. Jim Harbaugh was able to talk him into switching over to the offensive line. Has 1 year of eligibility left, and most of his snaps last year were as a center, but he's also played right and left guard as well. This is a pretty big pickup because right now Mizzou had three offensive linemen leave or graduate or move on to the NFL, whatever you want to look at it, however you want to look at it. So him coming in is the first step to kind of rebuilding this offensive line. My guess is they have expectations of him playing as one of the guards, earning a spot as a guard. However, he could also end up backing up Towson if Towson happens to uh, have a delay in his rehab or something like that. But my guess is based off his ability, they have him projected as a guard at Mizzou, earning his spot there. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they use him. Some interesting things about Dominic is his PPF rating at Michigan was really good as a pass blocker. Um, at one point in time, he was rated as the number two center pass blocker in the Big Ten last year. With his abilities there, it could be a huge help depending on what type of quarterback Mizzou ends up with, whether it's Sam Horn, Matt Zellers, or someone in the portal that they pick up, or even Drew Payne. The ability to protect the quarterback is going to be a huge key for Mizzou next year, in my opinion. And having someone who's really good at pass blocking can never hurt. When you're talking about his intelligence, he's a three-time academic All Big Ten. Uh, and honestly, because he switched from defense, this really helps him as an offensive lineman because he's able to read what the defense is trying to do. Mainly because for at least his freshman year at Michigan, he was a defender. When he started switching over in 2022, he played a little bit of both ways as he was starting to learn the offensive side of things. But taking that knowledge that he had on defense and moving it over to offense could give him the edge he needs, especially in the SEC. Like I said, three-time all academic Big Ten. Having that type of smarts on the offensive line can never hurt. He loves to talk, loves to communicate. So being able to communicate with the rest of the line, share assignments, pick out guys you're blocking, and things like that. Always important, especially on pass blocking, but it can help on run blocking as well. Uh, the reason this transfer is important is he's the first offensive lineman, and like I said, because we lost three of them, I have high expectations that he's not just here as a backup, but I think he'll end up trying to earn a spot as one of the guards, possibly shuffling the tackles around. Uh, could even push Caden Green out to tackle, which was his position when he was with Oklahoma. However, who knows? Because Mizzou used him as guard last year, and they might like him at that position too, on the left side. We'll just have to wait and see, based off the competition in spring and whatnot. Um, Really though, with his skill set, with his ability to pass block, Once they moved him to center at Michigan, they also started running the ball a whole lot better. So he's a solid run blocker too. And with his ability to communicate with the line, I think they really could utilize him as a guard, especially with Tallison healthy as a center. He can really take his skills as one of the guards and really help out, especially if they end up grabbing another offensive tackle or somebody from the transfer portal. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But all in all, really good get for Mizzou. Excited to see what he does with our offense, with our offensive line, uh, how he fits in, and how he might be able to mentor some of the younger guys using his smarts and maybe teaching them how to communicate and read defenses as well. Having someone with that caliber of IQ can never hurt on the offensive line, especially when you're trying to read defensive fronts and blitzes and just what the defense is trying to do. Because if you can pick up those blitzes, you can give your quarterback more time to do the things he needs to do. Looking forward to seeing what he does, and I don't think Mizzou's done shopping for offensive linemen. So with this crazy portal season, you never know what's going to happen. In the meantime, we'll keep you up to date with all things Mizzou, so make sure you stay tuned. Hopefully, we'll continue with our recruiting news as it comes in. Thank you guys for watching.